What's up, guys? It's been a long time coming. Thanks for hopping on. If you guys could just give a quick kind of rundown of who you guys are and like when you guys joined the Meta Ads at Scale coaching program.
Yeah, my name is Luke, and that's my business partner and friend Noah, and we run Rapha Blends. We're a small faith-based wellness brand that joined Meta Ads at Scale in December. About
Yeah, we kind of built the brand, built our hero product, which are some bath flakes. Took that product, scaled it organically to 10K a month, roughly, when we joined the program. And then January we did what 50K, I think. So Mason scaled us up pretty quick right out of the gate. And then February we did 75K just because we ran out of inventory. Probably would have done at least 100. And then March we did 150K, and this month we're on pace to do over that. So yeah, it's been a pretty rapid scale and more than we expected even. So yeah, it's been a crazy journey so far.
So yeah, you guys have had insane growth, and I would just want to say like, what do you guys think you're like? Where were you guys at strategy wise before joining, and then like how do you think you guys strategy kind of changed after joining?
no, we were kind of, in all honesty, we didn't really have too big of a strategy behind our business in terms of what we were doing at the start. We were just running organically on TikTok. We started to try to dabble into Facebook ads a little bit around Black Friday, but it never really took off. And we kind of realized we needed some help and a little bit more structure behind what we were planning on. And then when we joined the program, it wasn't just about Facebook ads. It was a lot of the whole business itself, figuring out how to plan out for the future, how to forecast, how to do your KPI tracking, and just being around other people that have the same goals in the program really helped kind of push us and make it a little bit more competitive and where we wanted to see what trajectory we wanted to go off of. And that helped a lot for us.
Yeah, I think before we joined, we were very short term thinking, very heavily dependent on TikTok performance. So yeah, being able to branch out into some other channels and then yeah, really focus on Klaviyo in the back end and that type of stuff too. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you get to learn a lot more than just meta ads in the program. So another props to Mason there.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so guys, so anyone watching this, so the program is meta ads at first, but we get you up to speed on everything. Make sure your attention's dialed, your website's dialed, your SMS is dialed, right? Your copy, right? Your overall how you're reaching out to your ideal customer profile. So these guys, took my guidance and just ran with it, and the results show going from 10K and literally to 150K in a few months is literally insane. So I'm so stoked for these guys. But what would you say? What is your favorite part about working, with me and Meta Ads at Scale? Like just outside of, obviously crushing.
I mean, I've worked with a couple of agencies in the past, and obviously the coaching program isn't an agency, but it's a similar thing where you're depending on somebody to be there for you to contact and reach out to. And I think that has been one of my favorite things is just having you there when we don't know the answer to a question or need some guidance. I think just having your experience and advice is, you know, insanely valuable to us. And just appreciate that, it never takes you long to respond to us. Like you really care about all your clients in the program. And yeah, I love that the most. So
Yeah. No, we've had little emergency issues with the account getting suspended. We've texted you at 10:30 at night, 11 at night, and been able to figure out what we need to do and how to go about getting that back or other issues. You've always been able to be there for us no matter the time of the day. We appreciate that a ton. I think just your experience too and how many brands you've worked with. And because you also run an agency on the other side of things, you kind of see it in real time what's working, and it's not like you're removed from the situation. You kind of know just kind of the general path of planning and just what's actually happening like right now today, and not just what you saw in the past.
Yeah, I think that's huge. Yeah, I think um, that, and then also even so, also launching my own brand too. I think is also another like a secret thing where like I'm in the trenches with you guys as well. So I think that's another favorite part about sharing that with everyone too. What would you say to anyone that's on the fence about joining? They're like thinking about it. You know, what would you say to them?
Oh man, I would say you're gonna lose a lot more money than the coaching program costs, and you're gonna lose it quick if you don't know what you're doing. So yeah, I mean, for me, I think you just need to ask yourself how serious you are about your business, because if you are serious, you'll be willing to spend a little bit to make a lot on the back end and really, help your business take off in that sense. So, yeah, I mean, I would just say pull the damn trigger.
I would even say if you didn't go ahead and join the coaching program, you're not gonna get you might get to the same revenue eventually as if you didn't join. It'd just take a lot longer time, and you'd have a lot longer learning curve and lose a lot more money. But I don't think you'd have the experience or know how to handle other issues that come up. You wouldn't have the community kind of associated with it in our little group where you can text and get ideas from other people, or hopping in the channels on the Slack that have different creative advice, different email retention advice. You're kind of missing out on a lot of more than just the revenue that you could achieve.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing too, is having all these other brands in a group, and us being able to, feed off each other and figure out what's working for one another and how we can incorporate that in our brand. Yeah, I mean, it just makes for a group of killers, and everybody ends up winning. So, yeah.
So thank you, Noah. Thank you, Luke. You guys are awesome. And yeah, we'll catch you guys on the other side.